This is the situation in the market right now. Everything is in red. Altcoins are literally falling 20-25%. Is it 25%? Not really, because if you look at the wicks for altcoins, these things went down 80 to 90% as well. Some of the altcoins went down 99% in literally 10 minutes. Guys, this is not a drill. I'm not even kidding. We had the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto. The biggest liquidation event, and everything only in 10 minutes. Now guys, we need to come together and we need to think about the next strategy, what to do from here, and which is why I'm here. Super quick. This is going to be a very quick video. Now what you need to do is just give me 8 minutes and that is it. I'm going to explain everything to you without wasting any time. Let's go. I'm quite serious when I say that this is the biggest single day liquidation event in the history of crypto. $9 billion got liquidated in last 24 hours. Really? 9 billion? Is that it? No. Guys, it wasn't 9 billion. That was the middle. The total amount is $20 billion in 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, $20 billion got wrecked from the crypto industry. Now this is absolutely madness. In COVID crash, we saw 1.2 billion liquidations. In FTX crash, we saw 1.6 billion liquidation. And these were the best opportunities to buy in the last decade for Bitcoin and crypto. And yesterday we saw 19 billion in liquidations, which is 20 times more than the biggest liquidations. Boof. Yes, I'm thinking about this as well. I am super not scared, but yes, it's back to the basics kind of market wherein everything falls to zero and then we have to reset the whole thing. But if you actually zoom out, then there is no problem. Look at this FTX collapse. When you actually zoom out, you will see this thing going towards the upside. The crypto total market cap in the end is going to go towards the upside. You just have to be in the best tokens, and these are the days when you need to deploy cash. And I'm going to show you all the charts wherein I believe the cash should be deployed. Now, someone knew something. The insider who opened trades 30 minutes before Trump's tariff announcement yesterday closed the trades for 192 millions of profits. Absolutely crazy. So someone actually knew what was happening and they were playing this. Like, there is so much manipulation in the markets, not only from the side of news, but also from the exchanges, but also from these whales, that you are there's a very less probability for us retail, the smart retail, to win, right? And we have to be very cautious. CoinGlass as well, like if you think what kind of manipulation people can do, look at this. CoinGlass says that its website got targeted by a large-scale proxy attack earlier today, prevented users from seeing the liquidation data. Wow, what the hell is going on in the markets? Like, sometimes I believe that SEC should come in the middle. But sometimes it's like, no, SEC should not be coming in the middle. If you actually see right now, then Bitcoin dominance is tapping that 65% level and altcoin pairs against Bitcoin are creating new lows. What's supposed to happen? If you get the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto, then this is going to happen. All the altcoins are going to get wrecked, but you have to buy the best ones. You have to buy the ones which are good fundamentally and were good technically as well, because no altcoin right now is looking good technically because there's a massive wick towards the downside. But we're going to go through the charts. Now, Benjamin Cohen also said last night, this guy said that we are going to see ETH going towards the upside now. ETH has tapped the bull market support band. This is it. You get the highest liquidation and obviously you need to become bullish. You cannot be bearish here. You cannot be bearish today. If you were to be bearish, it was yesterday, day before yesterday, last week, last month. You cannot be bearish today at this point in time. What is happening when it comes to the four major indices? Not indices, but asset classes. You're going to see how Bitcoin went down like crazy, and at the same time, Nasdaq went down as well. So the stock markets and Bitcoin both went down. These are risk ons, right? Whereas if you look at gold, gold went up. So that's risk off, and VIX went up as well. Now, VIX going up is a little bit scary for the stock market. Why? Because VIX is implied volatility, the volatility for the next 30 days. And if the volatility goes up, if the implied volatility goes up, then it creates some pressure on the risk ons. And that is what's happening right now. And that is going to continue in the next week. So there will be pressure on the risk ons, but altcoins have fallen a lot. And in my opinion, they will slowly recover towards the upside. S&P also had the worst candle. And It literally wiped off last 20 days trading in one candle. Insane. This is a bearish engulfing candle, bearish Marubozu candle, which is supposed to be one of the most bearish candles in chart pattern analysis. Now guys, why did it happen? Because Trump came in. Because always the markets dump when Trump comes in and says something. Trump said we're going to impose 100% tariffs on China starting from November 1st. Here you go. Everything's gone. Now, President Trump's statement on China just now, which is yesterday. So I'm going to talk about that. And then we'll go to the charts. Sorry about it. We're going to go to the altcoins. We're going to talk about which ones to buy. Obviously, China is becoming very hostile and controlling rare earths. Always felt that China is lying. China is holding the world's captive and monopoly position. There is no reason to meet President Xi in 2 weeks, preparing a massive increase of tariffs on Chinese products. All of these things, all of these points from Trump are negative towards China, and the markets had to fall. The stock market fell, crypto felt the pressure, and then there were so many other things. For example, DEX is not working properly, stop loss is not hitting, limit orders not hitting as well. So there was a proper rollover. You know, the snowball started to become bigger and bigger, and as it came down, it hit people pretty bad last night. Look at the charts. You already have looked at the charts, but Bitcoin went down 19%. Am I buying Bitcoin? Not really. I'm not interested in buying Bitcoin here. What about Ethereum? Ethereum went down 30%. Am I buying Ethereum? No, I'm not buying Ethereum as well. What about Solana? Yes, I am buying Solana. Solana went below this trend line. I am buying a little bit of Solana, 5-10%, and then I want to buy more when the fill the wick happens. So to be honest with you, you should wait for fill the wick on Solana. Fill the wick on Solana is pretty simple over here at this level, which is around $170. So you can buy some here at the moment in spot. This is all spot. You're not taking any leverage trades today. Why? Because taking leverage trades after such big events is not advisable, as there can be fill the wicks. So spot $170 Solana is a good buy for me. Then I wanted to show you this chart. I'm not buying this thing, but Zcash. Look at some of the tokens which are actually going towards the upside and mooning, literally mooning. This thing is mooning right now. Can you just tell me, like, can someone tell me if this was the biggest liquidation in the history of crypto? Looking at other charts and looking at this chart. Congratulations to the people who were in the trade, like really congratulations. But let's get back to reality. We were not in the trade. I wasn't in the trade, and I'm going to be honest with you. BNB went down like 36%, and I am not interested in buying BNB, but I'm interested in buying Pump Fund. I'm buying Pump Fund. Pump Fund went down so much. Pump Fund actually went down 77%. Crazy, guys. This is absolutely nuts. I'm buying some Pump Fund here. If it comes down to this level, I'm going to buy some more. This is for my spot. So I'm buying Solana, I'm buying Pump Fund, then I'm buying Hyperliquid. I'm buying Hyperliquid here. I'm going to buy more Hyperliquid at $30, and this is my third position for today. So Solana, Pump Fund, and Hyperliquid. Then I'm also buying Pendle. Some Pendle here, and then I'll wait for it to come down. So this is the fourth one. I'm buying Pendle too. Then Athena, I'm buying Athena. Athena went down a lot. In my opinion, if it goes down more, I'm going to buy more. But right now, I'm adding to my spot position. Then I'm buying some Radium as well, which is one of the best DEX in the Solana ecosystem. I'm buying some Radium in this dip. It's absolutely amazing, the discount. Guys, super quick video where I talked about everything, what happened last night, how much liquidations with the Trump thing, stock markets, wicks, gold, plus the altcoins that I'm buying. Look, I can talk about 100 tokens which were down like 90%. But I need to make sure that I am following my strategy, which is spot only right now and the perfect fundamental tokens. And the trades I'm giving you right now is Solana, Hyperliquid, Pump Fund, Radium, Pendle, and Athena. 6 tokens for you all. Guys, we'll check back in, let's say, 1 year from now, and you will see how these 6 tokens perform. All of these tokens are down at least 30, 35, 40% right now from yesterday's price. So you cannot miss them. Guys, if you like the content, press the like button. If you enjoyed, you can subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later. But make sure that you're okay. Make sure that you know that there will be a tomorrow, and it is going to be green, because this is what happens in the crypto market. You get a lot of red suddenly out of nowhere, and then slowly the market recovers and the best tokens get to the top. And we are looking at the best tokens. Thank you.